with enough drones that you can comfortably like transition into macro game and too close to cannons.
It's impossible to read unless they're literally map hacking or have a Corsair over. Alright. So 973 build. Let's go. Against 2400 toss. Stork's busy with his family. He had a baby coming.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah. He's expecting a baby. So just watch this. This toss plays like Stork. It's okay. No, I'm just kidding. So this casual guy, amateur, he plays like Stork. So it's okay. You don't need real Stork. Talking about Tesage, so get out. I'm just gonna kick out anyone who talks about Tesage and all those stuff. He's gonna do overpull. Overpull. So if there's a first scout probe, so you have to go to Zerglings. His original plan to go plan is 6 links, but you have to go 2 because of the first scout. So drone scout timing right now is just pylon search, pylon scout. What?
Oh, just standard stuff?
Yeah, just standard stuff. I mean, you also have to look at people who are learning the race. So, what's the difference between Pure Hydra and 973? That's the same thing. What are you talking about? Yeah, why is it called 973? The drone counts on each base. Same thing as Chava said. What's good about this build? You can macro and also get Hydra at the same time. You're able to get consistent Hydra production while also getting hatchery left. So it's an all-in that also has option to be a timing. So it's an all-in that has a backup plan. So you have to get your drone alive in this case. Keep your drone alive. And in this case, you have to get 6 links. In this case, where opponent goes Nexus before cannons, you have to get. He can also he has a potential to have greedy play where he rules out links, so you have to go 6 links. Just little banter. Yeah, Nexus before cannon. Just send 6 links right out. Get the probe if you can. But I'm gonna let it live because, you know. 3. So as soon as you get the 3rd up, get gas. It's okay to rest your larva a little bit. But you get to spend as soon as the third one goes up.
이거는 들어가는 척만 하겠습니다.
Just fake out going in.
캐논 게이트 하는 거면은 걔가 하는 거예요.
Yeah, so this is actually really good for you. It's good. It's an advantageous position for you if you get if you force two cannons in a gate. Pretend to go in.
나왔으니까
So he pulled 4 probes in this case, so it's a pretty good position.
상대도 매너를 지켰어요. 또 그러면은
So it means he kept your opponent honest.
오는 게이트면 당연히 있어야죠. 같이 들어가 주겠습니다.
So since the opponent reacted accordingly, it's only natural. You keep your mana, you don't shove in.
가스통 완성되면은 바로 비교시고
Yes.
이렇게 조금씩 는다고요, 여러분들이. 그래서
Yeah, for you noobs, like you have to get as soon as the first gas is up, you have to put 3 drones. For noobs, like little things like this add up, like not getting gas and three of them right away at the moment it goes off.
또 타이밍이
That's why your timings are later than pros.
바로바로 빨리빨리 가스 50원 바로바로
As soon as 50 gas, Hydra.
바로바로 히드라 렌즈 바로바로 드론 일
Yeah, simple stuff.
원캐논 게이트면은 선 넘는 거죠. 4% 나와있으면 인정해야죠.
I mean, does it mean if you have 1 gate and 4 probes out, this is it's a greedy play? Well, not exactly. You still have to recognize that he responded to your aggression in the correct manner, and not go in.
들어갈 거면은 들어가도 돼요.
But if you're gonna go in, you can with 1 cannon. It's an option.
근데 뭐 안 들어가고 프로만 나와있게 하는 것도
But it's also a really good play just to force the 4 probes out with 6 links and not go in. That's also the correct choice.
나쁘지 않으니까. 저 같은 경우에는 원래 들어가는 거 별로 안 좋아해서
Well, it's my personal playstyle. He doesn't like running 3rd links inside.
히드라드 완성되면은 바로 히드라 뚜껑을 찍습니다.
As soon as the Hydra then is done, get speed.
상대가 받지만 상관없어요.
So if the opponent is contained, doesn't matter.
이제 여기서부터 드론을 문진 후 앞바닥 끝을 월트 3
After that speed, it's your priority to get that 973 count up as fast.
거예요. 아, 진짜
There's just Tezagi spams on the chat.
상대 선화준이거든요.
So the opponent is going a dune before anything, a dune first.
이렇게 선화준일 때
In this case where they go fast a dune,
분명합니다.
you have to be aware of this.
선수는 25까지 딱 찍으시면 되고 원투
You have to get the drone out till 25 supply count, and then
트럭 나오는 거 들어오는 거 맞죠?
and with the one zealot that pokes out, just deal with it with 6 links. Oh,
선아준일 때 두 가지 경우가 두 가지 선
there's 2 possibilities when there's a dune first.
있어요. 뭐가 있냐?
What are the 2?
템테크를 타게 되면은 템플러 나오기 전에 풀어버리는
There's a timing window where you're able to bust before Templars are out.
템플러 나올 때까지 전부 다 히드라를 뽑아서 풀어버리는 거.
So you can time it. So there's a timing window where you can just go all Hydra before like right before Templars are out, and then just bust. That's one timing option you have.
그게 있고 이제 운영을 할 거면은
If you're gonna just play a macro game,
했는데 얼마나 찍냐?
how many Hydras do you make?
6, 7마리? 7마리 정도 앞에 압박해주면서
around 6-7 hydras to apply pressure. You at least have to break the forge. That's a bare minimum. So exactly 7 hydras to pressure against a dune first. A dune before gates, I guess, is what it's saying. Is that what it's saying? I don't know. Dude, nobody's fucking talking because they muted themselves. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. What does he mean by a dune first?
Repeat again what you were saying?
A dune first. A dune before anything. He said he scouted Protoss going a dune first.
Oh, so he skips target?
Fast a dune.
Okay.
He just said fast a dune.
Yeah, that means no Stargate.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind then. Okay.
Yeah, it means no Stargate. That's actually good that this happened.
Uh-huh.
Because the reason I don't go 973 is because I thought that Fastadoon was like the complete.
He said there's he did say there's 2 possibilities you can do it. You heard that one, right?
No, what was that?
The 2 possibilities. The first one is to just go all Hydra and then break just before Templars are out. And second possibility is just get exactly 7 Hydras and then all drone after.
How do you stay alive?
I guess he's gonna. In this case, he's gonna show how to do 7 Hydra macro style.
Yeah, interesting.
So he made exactly 7 and stopped, and all drone after. You have to go fast layer with this type of play. If you're gonna macro against fast Adun, you have to get layer before anything else.
It seems like you're still behind them.
Is he?
I guess
Yeah, even with range, you can still hit the gateway. So hit the gateway first. I mean, the bare minimum for this 7 Hydra style is you have to be able to get the forge down. So he only has 3 or 4 zealots right now. So this is a speed Hydra, so you're able to beat that easily. Just go all drone. So just position so that as soon as your range is done, you're able to hit the forge. So forge down. So after the forge is down, after you get the forge down, you have to get circling speed. Since he has no Stargate, just you're free to put Overlord all over, spread your Overlord out. So use your Overlord. Yeah, against this Stargate-less style, just go straight fly patch. Drone, fly patch. Huh? Oh. Butter. Yeah, sunken and fly patch as soon as possible. And then you put up Spire and then your second gas at the same time. There's 0 need for your second gas to be really fast. Get it after all of that. So you saw that Zealot speed up is done. So when you see that, you just pull back your army and then make morph Sunken to H base. So when in this case you see that Protoss is doing Zealot pressure with speed, you get Zerglings. Why? Because this fast of a attack has no +1. So no +1 means sunken ling easy. You'll be able to block this 100% of the time. There's no reason you'll lose in here with this. There's not a, but it's not a surefire thing. Your movement needs to be good. So kite with your hydras. Oh, so this guy's going this far. This means. So just drone drill, easy. He just got his army. So really easy. Yeah, so against plus 0 speed villa, it's really easy. Since you have Spire, you have to pull your larva a bit now. And then with your surviving defensive Hydra and Lynx, you go pressure. Your 6 hatchery goes to your other expansion. So for 5 hatchery on your starting positions, your original starting positions, and your 6th and 7th hatchery should be on your other side, other base. So as soon as the spire is done, 5 meters, you'll get 5 meters. So 5 meters is a number that you should exactly get. And after the 5 meter, let's get Lurker upgrade. With chamber. Lurker and chamber. 5 meter Lurker chamber. So he's gonna test the waters a bit. Yeah, so he got plenty of good trades from that situation. So he's feeling good. Get the Corsair, get your 6 up. 6 hatchery up. So your 5 meters are gonna be your scout, I guess. I guess he's trying to drag it out. So the choices here is either getting more Mutalisk if you see there's no Dark Archon, but then so presence of Dark Archon decides if you're gonna get more Mutalisk or not. But since as you saw, opponent had Corsair, it's also a sign that you shouldn't go more than 5 meters. So after 5 Mutalisk are out, you just go all drone. So since you got 1 Corsair there, he should have maybe 3 Corsairs at most, and +1 shouldn't be done for a long time. So there's a possibility he might come out with +1 air weapons. But by that time your Lurker upgrade will be up, so 1 more hatch. Get 1 Spore. You don't really have to do anything with your Mutalisk. It's just a contain. And get Overlord speed. What the hell is this? If you see something like this, you have to account for the possibility of hidden bases. You got all these drones coming, so put all that to your status base. From now, get all Hydra. So this is a total of 5 Corsairs he made, including the one he lost just before.
이제 나올 수 있다는 거죠.
So it means that it's only now that the opponent can come out now, since he has. Is there any significance to 4 Corsairs? I don't know. I think it was +1 weapons, air weapons, that mattered.
질러가 좀 필요 없죠.
So this is a Zelo Templar Corsair timing that he has right now.
이제 나오죠.
So he came out.
포로드가 많아서 그렇지. 지금
Right now he is supply block because of the Overlord death.
안 뽑았으면은 나와 있겠죠.
But if he had not lost the Overlord, he would have had all these lurkers. So it's only now that his +1 air weapons are done.
오, 여기 또 많은 거야.
Hey, so look at how many drones he has.
근데 럴코만 뜨면
I don't know.
저거가 나올 때까지 또 기다려야 돼요.
So all you're doing now is you get lurkers and Protoss cannot leave his base until observers are out. And the DT, you have to be able to block that well.
아까와 이쪽으로 올 거예요. 여기가
The dark should be probably coming in this direction. Because this is the most vulnerable spot. Yep, and as I predicted, the DT just shows up right there.
도와줍니다.
Kill that.
여기 멀티가 돌아가면은 이쪽에서
As soon as the hatcheries are up, the other starting expo is going well, you get 2 more hatcheries.
포로드 주는 거 괜찮아요.
It's okay to lose overlords like this.
저는 여기 앞마당 쪽에 셔틀 대비
So we have to prepare for shuttle drop now. Shuttle defense on your natural.
챔버는 지금 안 돌리셔도 돼요. 원 챔버로만.
You don't have to, just because you have 2 evos, it doesn't mean you have to run both at the same time. You can just run one for now.
이거는 제가 여기가 너무 채널 게임이라서
Because in this case, yep, he has so much room, so he doesn't need. He's not really, tied up.
지금 중요한 템이 나오거든요. 그래서
So since he saw that dropship shuttle, I guess, come out, he's gonna cancel the +1 armor.
중요한 템만 막아주시면 돼요.
Yeah, you just have to block this Dragoon Templar push.
그리고 여기가
But he can't
가스가
just
아니라
because he's going to be all in, so he's
Yeah, he saw a shuttle. Yeah, Hydra Lurker.
페랄 멀티라 가스가 없네요.
So in this case, he doesn't have third gas in his third because this is mineral only. Nah.
중진이나 아무 데나 그냥 두고
So Mutalists, just keep them back in your base anywhere.
히드라랑 저글링을
You just go all Hydra link. Get your macro set up in your outer base. So just prepare to backstab with around 3 control groups of Hydra link. That's all you're gonna afford to go past. Just spread your Overlord provision.
피스가 여기 멀티 큰 공사 될 때는 안 나올 거예요.
He doesn't think that Protoss will push until he gets the cannon core and the natural. So he's gonna go Hive.
그런 숫자는 한 부대씩 붙이십니다. 얘는 미네랄이 6개.
What did he say? I don't know.
한 부대씩. 그런 숫자는
The mineral count for each base should be 12 each. Hello.
And when he said backstab,
Hi. We're translating this zero guide. Hey, you're that guy from Armada's team. CPO? No, oh, never mind, you're not that guy. Never mind. Same name. Never mind. Not you, not you. No, I was thinking about Death Star.
so when he says backstab with fingers of hyper awareness, does he mean backstab the bases or does he mean like backstab the army?
Yeah, he's not clear. Just have them the other side of the map. He was talking about how he was going, like it seems like he's not gonna take. So I assume he's gonna flank the army, just like how Soma did with Shuttle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then right now, since he's not attacking right now, it means that he's just cannoning up before he's gonna wait until he's cannoned up fully, so he has time for Hive.
Okay.
So 10 drones on that 6 mineral patch, that's enough. 12 on the rest of it.
Maybe
So-
for each base, because not like some of the bases have like not really
Maybe. But then on the 6 mineral base, he said 10 drones.
Okay.
12 on each base, 10 on mineral only. And then the Toss found your army, right? That was trying to flank. Just use that to buy time. That's all it is.
시간만 벌어주는 겁니다. 왜 시간을
Okay.
버냐?
Yeah, that's easy.
시간 벌면 유리하니까요.
Why? There's co-op campaign? I don't think there's co-op campaign. Is this Jimbo? I'm just kidding. You should be able to find that in like if you post on hashtag Broodwar, but it's this more focused for a 1v1 aspect of the play. I'm pretty sure you should be able to find people in a place like Master Discord. Let me link you that. Let's see. I PM'd you the link. Do you see that? That's where all the people who are more interested in the every aspect, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't know. Lumaya, do you know anything?
No, I think you said it was pretty much correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you can ask here, but like given that the server is generally more geared towards
The competitive 1v1. Yeah. So, yeah.
casual players and elements, so you might have
Good luck, Whiteless. I hope you find someone to play with. You can post on the, I guess, hashtag Brood, or maybe Generals goes too fast for anything else. And then on Master can go on, if their general chat is a bit slower, so you should be able to post there too. Yep. Oh. Same. Mm-hmm. No, that's too bad. You maybe should invest in a separate one.
maybe you should ask her.
That's unfortunate.
Try asking people over text.
Oh yeah, you should probably try that hashtag Broodwar section, or go into the Master Discord. Has more of a casual player base, so you can go there and then post in the VW general. Because this is foreign Broodwar is more generally geared to 1v1 aspect of the game. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Chaba kinda laid it out in a more straight up manner. Yeah, El Master has plenty of. Alright, let's continue the tutorial thing. So he's just buying time.
상대보다 멀티 하나 더 많으면 유리한 거예요.
So why he already won? Because he has one more base than the opponent.
Indeed. In the expansion tournament, ground zero, and then spawns for Protoss.
부스는 이 11시에 와 있는
Well, where do you take your gas if your next gas base? Like,
He's the third guess. He just mentioned it. His oh, he didn't say anything. Wait, let me. He might say something here.
no. I'm just saying, like, you'd have to take, like, the other national. Like, it's so hard for Protoss to take your gas.
Yeah.
Or you'd have to, like, pick the middle base.
Gas really sucks. Yeah,
Like a national.
yeah, gas sucks on this map. Wait, didn't old version of this map have third gas?
I'm not sure.
I saw in Korean forums that old versions of this map used to have third gas, but they removed it. It also had the Tesagi ledge.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. What makes this even worse is this isn't even like a particularly good map for 2 base all lanes.
Mm-hmm.
You take gates, so
And there's a huge that meme choke point. So he's just making it really hard for him to trade by making an arc and going on the high ground. Yeah, just keep backing off when the storms come. But that's really bad for toss, no?
very, very bad.
Yeah, that's terrible for toss. So he got hive. So now you have hive. Alright, have fun, man. So in this case, you prepare another control groups to backstab, I guess. Get one more expansion. You know, keep with this one. With this one, if you get one Templar, you're in good position. That was a good trade. So, in this situation, one Templar for 12 links is already plenty, more than enough. Yeah, in this case, you won't be able to trade there, so just don't bother. He just pretty much saying get good. He's just saying this is the difference between pros and amateurs. All these tiny stuff adds up, like slow, little bit slower. So just pretty much saying get good. Just eat that army up. How? Don't be this is about how to kill this army. Just get your army out on the map. All you need to do is wait until your opponent gets impatient and just shove into your Lurker line. The one that's racing against time is your opponent, not you. There's no need for you to be like indecisive and, you know, overextend, you know what I mean? Oh, so this guy sees the lurkers and comes in, right? This is the time. So just A move is everything you have. Well, he doesn't have adrenaline upgrade right now, so it's gonna be slightly weaker, but it doesn't really matter. Huh?
He came out of the mid game so far ahead.
Yeah. Oh, he kind of fucked up there. It's okay. But, but it doesn't matter, right? He's so far ahead.
싸워줍니다.
Just attack, move everything, you win.
월컵으로는
Only thing you have to pay attention in this fight is Darker Barrel.
이기는 싸움이에요.
You win.
왜 이길까요?
Why'd you win?
저희가 만들어놨으니까
It's because he already made a foundation of it, like Adventure's foundation.
상대보다 하나 더 많은 멀티를 계속해서 돌렸거든요.
It's because he had one more base than the opponent, so you won. Easy.
Okay.
네, 투수는 투가스.
Toss is just contained on 2 gas.
투가스고 쿨러만 죽여주면은
If you can just reduce the template count a little bit, he's dead.
쿨러 킹드라도 보지 않겠어요? 커세어가 다 죽었으면 죽여도 되는데 아이고 PK구만.
Thanks for balloon. 뭐?
우동 샐러드 그럼 나중에 해덮밥 해줄까?
그래. He's just talking about how I'm so shit because he just straight up lost even though he knew he was gonna do 973. So his self-confidence is down the drain. He's like, oh, do I have to quit StarCraft now? He lost when he straight up knew. It's okay, you don't have to quit because 973, even if you know it's coming, it's bullshit. You know, no Tesagi talk in the chat, but you know, you can say 973 is bullshit. Another day, one less StarCraft player. It's okay. This is the real 973. Doesn't matter if he has speed shuttle now. Yeah, he should have got it land. He should have gotten it before. No, oh, now he's trying to be funny. He's like, it's not even pro. I lost it.
저 실력은 프로급인데요.
Oh, this guy is like, he doesn't, I don't think he knows. He doesn't know. He's like, oh, wait, so, this isn't the former pro I lost, and then Zero's like, wait, I'm a pro level, even if I'm not pro. And he's like, how come your letter score is lower than mine?
다가 아니에요.
What was the furthest and farthest remember?
Huh?
Do you remember the furthest and farthest?
2400.
Oh,
Yeah, Korean 2400.
wow.
And then he's like just crying about how he lost when he straight up did 973. You know? Like 100% obvious.
Okay.
And he's like saying, this is scores on everything. Oh, he's advertising his YouTube channel. He's winning because he watched, you know, Zero. So he's just spamming. I countered it with, you know, Zoom first. He's asking if he had hidden his Adun and didn't get discovered by Overlord, would it have been better?
그래도 안 될걸요?
And he said even then he's gonna lose against him.
운명이라서.
And he's like, oh, I'm 0, you know, so you're not gonna win anyway. And that guy's like, what the fuck?
아, 뭐해 이거? 아니, 찔러 뭐해?
Oh, he checked his Africa page. Now he's out. He's finding Inaga.
아, 이거.
That was really good. I learned a lot.
Yeah, not to the level of Flash guys, but you know, still there. Better than Sulky, at least.
Yeah. I remember when somebody, I don't know if you translated like efforts.
Oh no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Right?
I only did Flash guides.